Well, some businesses in our area are now left cleaning up after all the protests over the weekend. Some of them later in the evening turning chaotic.
Some of the stores were looted in downtown Miami, and that's where we find Local 10 News reporter SAIRA ANWER.
She has a look at some of the damage done at one particular area. SAIRA?
So Janice and Christy, I'm actually standing in front of a mom and pop owned jewelry store in downtown Miami. It's all boarded up because the owner just told me it was vandalized over the weekend. You can't even really tell what type of store it is at this point. But over here to Soul Fresh, I spoke to the owner of this business. She showed me the damage that her building sustained with this weekend vandalism.
First the pandemic, now the protest, and now the vandalism. It's very stressful because, you know, our bills don't stop.
Michelle Ortiz is the co-owner of downtown Miami's Soul Fresh Juice and Fruit Bar. She's shocked to see the extent of the vandalism of the stores in her neighborhood from weekend protests. One of her juice spots was hit as well, but she says it was not looted and can thankfully remain open. Less fortunate, this designer sunglass shop just a block away from Soul Fresh on Southeast 3rd Avenue. Looters broke through the storefront and forced their way inside, ransacking the business and stealing thousands of dollars worth of designer shades. Over the weekend, the business owner telling us his nearly 3 decades old business was just trying to recover from COVID-19 closures, and now this. Telling Local 10 he's not sure if he'll be able to recover. Michelle Ortiz says she feels lucky that the shattered windows of her business can soon be fixed.
Fortunately, nothing happened, you know, nobody got in, no one robbed anything.
She's glad she can remain open, but it's all so frustrating.
I'm all about the protest. If they want to protest, they can, but I just don't condone them, or I don't believe in them going for small businesses and just robbing the place, you know. I feel like we could make a big difference with doing something else.
So this damage to Soul Fresh actually happened Saturday night, but the shop was closed, so they didn't see the damage till Sunday morning. The owner tells me she expects it to be repaired soon, but she knows some of her friends, like the jewelry shop next door, who are also business owners, can't really say the same thing. She says a lot of them aren't really scared about further vandalism since the protests since Saturday night have remained relatively calm. That's the latest live in downtown Miami. SAIRA ANWER, Local 10 News.